If you want, I will recuse myself from this case because he's a relative. So if I would recuse myself.
I'm just going to speak the truth, and the truth will set me free.
Oh, yeah.
And there you go,
Just
right through it.
red.
Right through. Let me see that again.
I'd like to see that again, too.
She checked and I was really asleep. I was talking to you in my sleep, Judge.
I don't want you dreaming about me anymore.
This is the courtroom of Judge Frank Caprio, where people in cases are met with compassion. A different kind of judge. A courtroom like no other. This is Caught in Providence.
Eugene? Soroya Eugene, right?
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this little guy?
This is my youngest of three.
Youngest of three? What's his name?
Preston.
You want to come up here? Come on up here. Up this way.
Oh, boy.
Come here. Okay, tell us your name.
Preston.
Preston, how old are you?
7.
You make a good appearance, Preston. You know that?
Yeah.
You know that, huh? Now, someday when you get to be, you get through college, you're going to go to college someday, I hope, right?
Yes.
And what do you want to be?
I want to be a cop.
You want to be a police officer, like Inspector Quinn. Look at Inspector Quinn.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Good, good.
You ever see Inspector's badge? And did you ever see his badge? Where's your badge, Inspector Quinn? Show it to him. Pick it up. You want to show it? You want to show it to your mom? Let's see now. If we put this right here, how would you feel about that?
Good.
Feel good about that?
Yeah.
All right. Now remember, someday you're going to be. Do you have a camera with you?
Yeah, my phone.
All right. Take a picture of him with this badge here. Okay. Now remember that. Okay. That's you had a you had Inspector Quinn's badge on. Thank you, Inspector.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, here's what we're going to do with your mom. See, your mom has some violations, and we really can't hear them today. But if we could, and I asked you to help me, and if I said to you, listen, I could charge your mom $285, or I could charge her $95, or I could charge her $190, what would you say?
190?
190. You notice he didn't say 85. I'm going to throw one more in now. See if you can remember this. Let's assume I said 285, 190, 95, or 0. What would you say then?
95?
95 again. You're not getting away, right? Because he is a law and order guy, right? As soon as we put Inspector's badge on him, right, he said no favors for anybody, right? Equal treatment for everybody, right?
Yes.
Right. Now, if you were a police officer right now and your mom was speeding and you stopped her, would you give her a ticket? No? All right, good. I'm happy to hear that. Inspector Quinn, he wouldn't give his mother a ticket if he was a police officer.
I don't think you're allowed to, Judge.
No? How about you?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I was not allowed to, but my mom hardly ever came to the city.
Thank you for your help. All right, we're going to set it down for trial.
Okay, thank you.
This is summons number 162429. Charges Adelina Mendez with failing to stop at a stop sign and entering an intersection without exercising a stop. And as a result, there was an accident. Now, there is a witness in the case, and the witness has been identified as a Kenneth Caprio. Now, as you all know, my name is Caprio too. And So, Mr. Caprio,
Yes, sir.
first of all, for the record, we have to know, are you and I related?
Yes.
How are we related?
Your grandfather and my grandfather were brothers. Your father, Tup of Toffee, and my father, Skeets, Luco, were cousins.
Now, you know, he's speaking a foreign language. Do you hear what he just said? He said, your father, meaning my father, and he said, cup of coffee. And he said, his father, Skeets. Now, this is like from another world, right? Because everybody, back in when I was a kid, everybody had a nickname. Now, I don't know how his father got a nickname, Skeets, but my father's nickname was Tup or Tup of Toffee. And the reason he was named Tup or Tup of Toffee was because he came here from Italy as a fruit peddler. He used to push a pushcart selling fruit. And one day he was peddling fruit, and he was so cold that he went into a restaurant to get a cup of coffee. His face was frozen. And he tried to order a cup of coffee, and he said, "Give me a Tup of Toffee." And for the rest of his life, he was known as Tup or Tup of Toffee. He was the most wonderful father in the world. Anyway, before I get emotional, Adelina, I'm not sure whether Ken is going to testify, but if you want, I will recuse myself from this case because he's a relative. So if I would recuse myself.
I'm just going to speak the truth, and the truth will set me free. That's what my word said.
Truth will set you free?
Yeah.
All right.
He
Well,
didn't see it.
Patrolman Troyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Do you have a motion in this case?
Your Honor, after speaking to the city solicitor, and speaking to the motorist, the city has agreed to dismiss count 1, the stop sign violation, and the motorist has agreed to plead guilty to count 2, vehicle entering from a stop intersection. No court cost, Your Honor.
Okay, Adelina, did you hear what Patrolman Troyer just said?
Yes.
All right, the city's going to dismiss one count and waive court costs on the second count. Is that something you agree to?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ken, take care. Every judgment I make on the bench is a reflection of the values I learned from my father. His kindness, his compassion, his humor, his common sense. If you can't learn a lesson from a man who freezes his face off selling fruit from a pushcart in the middle of the winter, then you really aren't paying attention.
I didn't explain all that to you the first time, and you said you were not happy.
How do you know I wasn't happy?
Said it was a snow job, and I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes.
Is that what I said to you?
Yeah.
John Paul Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan, you have a boot on your motor vehicle.
That's correct.
You have 5 violations. Of those 5 violations, 3 of them are red lights that you were observed on camera. We're going to look at the red light violations. Okay, not much question about that one. Next, we're going to take 841. Light is red, and there you go, right through it, making a left-hand turn. And next is 579, and this is on, you have a red light violation on Dean and Route 10. Right through. Let me see that again.
I'd like to see that again, too.
Light is red,
Oh, yeah.
and there you go, right
Just
through
turned
it.
red. See.
And you have 2 parking tickets as well.
All I can say is I've been delivering pizza for quite a few years now. It's what I do for a living. Drive around every day, trying to get the people their pizza as fast as possible. And once in a while, I get caught with that. It happens.
So what you're trying to tell me is that on rare occasions, because you want to make sure the pizza gets to where it's being delivered quickly, and so that it's nice and hot and tasty, right?
So I get more deliveries and make more money, too.
So of course, I mean, you have to make tips, right?
Yeah.
That's how you make your money. You went through about 15 red lights to get the pizza there on time.
6 years of pizza delivery.
6 years of pizza delivery. So you deliver a $20 pizza and you're paying $85 for a fine.
Oh, yeah.
The math doesn't make sense.
I know, it's tough. It's tough business.
All right, what else you want to tell me?
That's all I really got. I
Yeah.
didn't pay the tickets on time because
Because you were broke.
It wasn't at the top of my list of things to pay, and I didn't have the money yet.
You have a lot of bills?
Yes.
Like what, food?
Food, rent,
Clothes? Girlfriend?
girlfriend.
She expensive?
Not too bad. She's pretty good.
Yeah? What'd you get her for her birthday last year?
We went out, had a nice day.
Took her out for dinner?
Yeah,
Nice bottle of champagne?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think?
You could give him a break, Judge.
You'd give him a break.
Maybe a little. It's about the pizza, Judge.
First day on the job, he wants to take over the court. I don't know, you guys know each other?
Never met.
Huh? When he said he took his girl out to dinner, that softened you up a little bit, huh?
Not really, Your Honor.
He didn't buy her a gift.
I know.
She was looking for the ring.
Maybe next year.
No? Is that next year, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she might be watching. Be careful.
What was that?
She might be watching. Say next year, so you better start saving up. Okay, well, Inspector Nato thinks we should give you a break. I'm not sure how much of a break I can give him. He's got a boot on the car. So it's a mandatory fee of $100 for the boot. It's $125 for the tickets. So it's going to be a total of $225. Okay. Can you pay that today?
Could I pay $100 today?
We can do that.
Thank you very much.
Don't leave yet. And how much can you pay a week?
I could pay $50 a week.
50? No, you can't pay 50 a week. Make it 20 a week. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. You may get another $45 tip. You can,
Hey, yeah.
you can
pay it early.
You can do it all. All right, 20 a week. You can pay more.
Okay.
You can afford it, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, good luck to you, John.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Every once in a while, you see someone who you know immediately that they are the perfect embodiment of the job they do. For example, you see Tom Brady and you go, greatest quarterback ever. You see Bill Gates and go, millionaire nerd. You see this guy and you go, world-class pizza delivery guy, right? Instantly, no doubt. The calm, smiling face, the relaxed body posture, the heavy eyelids, the half chuckle to a joke that only he hears. Yep, I'd go as far to say that he's probably the Michael Jordan of pizza delivery guys. It was an honor to meet him.
How dare you not drive around without an inspection sticker on your car?
I was really out of my mind.
In my mind, I know you're telling the truth. Inspector Quinn thinks I should charge you anyway.
The judge has ruled that it's time for you to follow Court in Providence on Facebook and Instagram. Stay connected and get access to show clips and exclusive digital content.
William Bateman. William Bateman. Mr. Bateman, you were charged with not having an inspection sticker on your car. How dare you not drive around without an inspection sticker on your car?
I was really out of my mind, sir.
Imagine how inferior your car must feel driving with all the other cars on the road. All the other cars have inspection stickers. Inspector Quinn's car doesn't have an inspection sticker.
Your Honor, I believe, without looking at that record, I believe this is also a continuance by you, Your Honor, to allow the gentleman time to get it inspected. I believe it was an older vehicle and you were working on it, if I'm correct?
Yeah. What happened is I didn't know anything about this thing with the state being able to invalidate your registration. And so I tried to get it registered, and they said, well, where's your registration? I said, I don't have it because I have some delinquent taxes. I didn't explain all that to you the first time, and you said you were not happy.
How do you know I wasn't happy? I'm a happy guy.
You said it was a snow job, and I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes, and that type of stuff.
You could leave the courtroom right now and drive to any inspection station, and within a matter of 5 minutes, they'd give you an inspection sheet saying the car's been inspected. So don't give me a snow job, right? Come back here in March with the inspection sheet. Inspector Quinn. Is that what I said to you?
Yeah, and it really got to me.
You're right. You're right. I wasn't happy.
Right, and last night...
Matter of
Judge,
fact,
it's really ringing a bell.
as a matter of fact, I was happy a couple of minutes ago. I'm not happy anymore now.
Well,
so this is two unhappinesses for you.
Right, and I don't want to make you unhappy, Judge. Last night...
Well, say something to make me happy.
I made a decision last night.
Show me the inspection sticker. That'll make me happy.
You got to hear this. Last night, I fell asleep pretty early. My wife heard me talking and got up and came over to see what was going on. What was I talking about? And I was dead asleep, and the TV was going with you and me 6 weeks ago. And she thought that I was just playing a game or something, and she checked, and I was really asleep. I was talking to you in my sleep, Judge, so I don't want to make you unhappy. I want to go to trial because there's a lot of factors involved.
I'll set it down for trial.
Thank you.
I don't want you dreaming about me anymore.
I don't want to
Inspector
either.
Quinn.
Thank you, Judge.
I don't want them dreaming about me either, so.
Well, you better pick somebody else around. All right, the matter is set down for trial. The trial will be held on May 3rd. Okay, good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Janice Thibodeau.
Morning, Your Honor.
Janice, you had one red light and 2 parking tickets, Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that's...
You see, I was trying to blow it up on my phone because I was hospitalized on the 20th, and my daughter,
Move the mic down a little bit.
and she has a learner's permit, and I didn't have anybody there to take my children to school, and it was right before Christmas vacation, so she is probably the one. I was trying to blow it up on my phone because I can see 2 people in the car. It honestly wasn't me. I will pay for the ticket, but I really just wanted to see it bigger so I could see if it was her.
It was real close. It was real close.
Yeah, and I know it was her because she's the only one that drives my car, and I was hospitalized for 8 days. So
How old is she?
She's 18 now,
Well, don't be too harsh on her.
and she's gonna help me pay for it. She's got a job.
Yeah. What do you want to tell me about the parking tickets?
I think I might have received when I came in here to actually pay a parking ticket, and I believe it's like the side street where you park. And I was so mad that I didn't even come back in, and I was gonna come back in and talk to the person at that time. And then I think I just kind of forgot about the other one. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, you know the one you remember? That's costing you $20. See the clerk.
That's fair. Thank you.
Good luck. Jasmine Kennedy? What is it?
Kennedy?
Kennedy. That's what I said.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Don't fight with the judge.
Of course not.
He's going to make a decision very soon.
Right.
All right, you have an overtime parking ticket.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell me about this?
Well, I parked on the street on Friday because I thought that I could because it was Friday and Saturday where you don't get charged the $20 parking ticket. So I would have put it in the driveway, but I thought that it'd be okay because it was Friday going into Saturday. So I just, looking to get it.
You know, Jasmine, I believe you. Here's one of the reasons I believe you, okay? You got a $20 parking ticket. It's still $20. It didn't double, it didn't triple. And nevertheless, you've already spent 2 hours here to come in to tell your story. So the answer, in my mind, I know you're telling the truth. Because if not, you wouldn't do that. No one would do that.
Right.
Inspector Quinn thinks I should charge you anyway. That's what he thinks.
I don't think so.
What do you think?
I think he doesn't want that.
You don't think he wants that?
No.
Inspector Quinn, what do you want?
Judge, we don't have that much time for me to list what I want, but...
Well, this isn't Christmas. I'm not talking about a Christmas present.
Yeah, well, even
I'm
at
talking about
even at Christmas, you shorted my list.
The question is, what disposition do you want in this matter? All right, I know Inspector Quinn's going to move to dismiss it based on
The
the...
city will agree with the court's decision, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
The matter is dismissed. All right, so the ticket was $25, now it's $75, and she wants to pay $25.
So el ticket le subió a 75 y usted lo que quiere es que se los rebajen.
Sí, por favor.
Yes, please.
Tell her she won, she's going to pay $25.
Ganó el caso, se lo van a reducir a 25.
Claro.
Are you kidding?
Sociable.